Hey, beautiful Geminis. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're pulling on the runes of destiny. I want to see what these runes have to say for Gemini. Please, Spirit, I'm asking for 3 cards, Gemini. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscribes. The need, the gift, common sense, and a message. Changes. You're going to see a lot of changes here, Gemini. So the need card. Change, constraints, discontent, distress, or frustration. Obstacles, patience, testing, and wanting. When Nadi's rune appears, which it appears as this, sort of like an, it's not a cross. It speaks of need. The need or needs indicated by this rune can involve material hardship, such as limited financial resources and diminished standards of living, but it can also indicate a sense of emotional or spiritual lack. Nadi suggests it is a time to be patient, practice non-attachment, can help in moments like these. Although most hope to avoid need, it's often through periods of hardship that brings strong character is formed. Nadis can help teach the difference between mere want and real need, during which times of compassion we're presented with the opportunity to reassess our values. Nadis can cause one to focus more on a spiritual side of life, because when material distractions are removed or when we're faced with loss, it creates a sense of need or neediness. We can find ourselves forced to draw upon her inner resources as we may never knew what we had, but what we truly need if we're going to be successfully navigating to a better outcome. We don't have to feebly accept a life of need, of course, when we have resources to improve our lot. But sometimes improving our lot includes changing how we respond to the times of need. To resist nadis will only likely make the sense of need more pronounced. But when a person embraces nadis and seeks the hidden treasure that it presents, they can find a spiritual sense of liberation that only those who have earned to be content in all circumstances can understand. A wise man called Paul once wrote of the secret of being content in every situation. Buddha taught that excessive attachment and its opposite, excessive aversion, are the root of human suffering. Nadis gives us the opportunity to learn to be content in all circumstances, which will help when dealing with times of material need, as well as with any sense of emotional or spiritual lack. The gift. This is chance, charity, generosity, partnerships, reciprocity, or sharing. Gebo foretells of a gift or gifts. It is therefore suggests a gift will be given. It can take on many forms. For example, the gift could be in form of money, a physical object, or it may be in the form of someone's time and guidance. This rune indicates the possibility or the appearance of a kind-hearted person or a group of people, such as a business, a charity, or a government organization, with the potential to enrich a person's life. A gift may even come from the spirit realm in the form of a windfall. It's a rune of good fortune and of sharing. The principle of reciprocity is therefore suggested by this rune in the form of giving to others for mutual benefit. It can also herald the gift of new love, marriage, a new life, or even union. Positive partnerships, such as friendships, cooperative business ventures, are also indicated by this rune. Mutual gift giving is the kind attributed to Odin in ancient Norse poem called Havamal, where the author reminds us gift for gift bestow can occur. You have to gift before you receive. You have to give before you receive. And sometimes we are forced into, this is common sense, using common sense. Not everybody has common sense. And there is a message here. This is the message that something is changing, or that something must change, or a lot of changes are going to be occurring. Conflict, defense, protection, sacrifice. Dramatic changes, sometimes painful, always lead to an ultimately better outcome. It's a symbol of protection and victory, so the long-term result will be good. It could refer to a conflict that involves some kind of personal sacrifice, which will produce a cathartic outcome. It will always leave the situation in a better state than it was before the conflict occurred. It will require a lot of hard work, but will produce a good reward. It's such as an earning qualification, or gaining a promotion, or developing successful business. No pain, no gain sums up this. A major gain, one as a result of successfully enduring. Determination and endurance will, if you endure and persevere, you will succeed. No pain, no gain. That's what this is saying. Someone has the need of common sense, has to see the gifts that they have in all circumstances. In order to persevere, you've got to recognize what you already have. What's going on in all circumstances? Those who sow beside all waters. Things will not always be good. There'll be a lot of dramatic changes that are going on. What's going on here? These are the golden children. Their journey is never easy. Now, this is either spiritual gifts, this is either abundance, this is like loosen your grip. You know, when you hold on to something so tight, it gets further and further away. That's what this is saying. You will survive this. There will be new solutions and new beginnings. Soul gifts and training. It is time to step up. Strength. will give you power. So, whatever these drastic changes are, whatever these situations that have occurred that have left you feeling in this need, it is exactly what makes you stronger. So things could be still, and this will expand. So it's taking the freedom, your freedom to expand, freedom to learn, freedom to gain strength in midst of no matter what our circumstances are. It builds strength, it builds character, determination. That's what makes a warrior a warrior. You would never know what a warrior was if we were always, just living a pampered life, right? It's through our adversities, through our losses that we really, that's the father of invention, or the mother of invention is necessity. You get really creative and you get real strong in a hurry. So speaking and communicating, paying attention to spirit here. It's how we perceive things. This is a circuitous route. What you put out comes back to you, your thoughts, your intentions. It is a circuitous perception. There is always enough to go around. There is always enough. Yeah, that's someone who's got the sense of entitlement, like no action. If you don't take action, you're not going to it's not enough to just sit and preserve these ideas or take no action. This is a sense of entitlement. So if you want to have success, Spirit is saying, you can't just feel like you're entitled. This is a sense of entitlement. You have to answer the call. You have to take action on the ideas that Spirit is giving to you. It's not enough to sit and say, well, I'm entitled to it. It's setting your intentions, taking actions on them. There's going to be a lot. If somebody's got to make some changes, or there's going to be a lot of drastic changes here. So drastic changes. It's a sense of boredom, a sense of discontentment. Discontent with one's surroundings, or discontent with some. You cannot manifest in that energy. You cannot. I don't know if someone was doing that. Oh, I'm bored. I'm discontent. This is anger, resentment, stress. denial, refusing to see something. It could be self-deception or deception. Someone hiding something or hiding some kind of hiding their emotions, or this is greed or an addiction, a sexual addiction, feeling in this. I don't know what this is. There's someone very generous. This is a need for transformation. This is a need to make a change. Someone is deeply hurt about something. Well, it could be their wounded ego. Has some kind of sense of entitlement. Oh, jeez. Because someone knows this. They have detached from this negative energy. They've detached from this negative mindset, or you know, I'm bored, I'm discontent, I don't like my life, I'm going to go cheat, I'm going to go search out another third party, not appreciating the gift that they already had. It's a mindset of greed. Me. I. What do I want? What do I want? What's good for me? What do I want? Well, somebody just may have took their freedom and walked. They may have chosen another lover, pushed this person away. A sense of freedom, entitlement, made a decision, turned their back on love. You know, those who sow beside all waters. I mean, you've got to be able to work on things. They're thinking, well, oh no, I don't have to. This is someone who thinks they're entitled to the frickin' gifts of someone else. Oh, you gotta work for it. This is something that this person has worked incredibly hard for. Like, it just didn't fall out of the sky. This person has worked their ass off for this. This is someone who's highly independent, highly responsible, a damn hard-ass worker, and they are the ones who worked for these blessings. Look, they offered unconditional love, and that was not good enough. This person had a sense of entitlement. They were like, oh, I don't need them. I've got enough, you know, I'm this energy, I'm that, I'm in, you know, bored, discontent, not appreciating what they have when they had it. So whoever they went to has a sense now of entitlement, that somehow they should be entitled to the manifestations of this person. This is a person who has done the work. This is a person who has, this is someone self-made. You know, nobody handed it to them on a silver platter. This is somebody who's worked their hiney off. endured many hard hours. This is someone who has worked incredibly hard to have their abundance. They weren't born with a silver spoon, put it to you that way. And now they're with someone who feels a sense of entitlement to what this person has because they're in a relationship with them. This person is self-made. This person did not get wealthy by taking that belonged to someone else. This person worked their ass off for this finance, worked their butt off for this success. It did not fall from thin air. They've gone through dark night of the soul. They have. Nothing's ever come easy to them. They have had to trial and tribulate and trial and tribulate over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Faced all hardships. Faced, lack of money, lack of love, no. And someone sits there sleeping, laying down. I'm entitled to have what this person has, but they don't want to do the damn ass work to get it. This is someone who has toiled and labored, hard working, worked, self-made. I don't see nobody else working with them. What's going on here? That's why they're a success. This person ghosted them. Bored, discontent. I don't want that. I don't want that life. I don't want that person. Maybe they were a half-not. Maybe they didn't have a whole lot. But they had confidence. They had strength. They were a hard worker. Well, tables may have turned because this person is really wealthy now, okay? That's justice. This person was very generous. Generous with their time. Generous with their love. Generous with their... what aren't they? They're everything. They're honest. They're truthful. They're generous. They're... oh my God, this is fortune. Highly respected. This is home. This is stable. This is... they betrayed him. What up? Making fun of them. People making fun of them, gossiping about them, backstabbing them, making fun of their job, making fun of who they are, making fun of this person who's always working. Juggling them, thinking it's funny, Oh, yeah. Why are you doing this, dudes? Oh, I want somebody who is wealthy. I want somebody... so they put them in a competition. Just because it looks good on the surface, how did they earn that money? This is someone who has earned this money. Single-handedly. This is someone self-made. Nobody ever giving this person a damn break or helping them out. So what do? take action on somebody who they thought had money. Oh, give me a break. Oh, I'm going to scrap this person. They don't have money. Go looking for greener grass. They're broke. Thought the Empress was broke. Give me a break. Oh, how selfish are you? Sense of entitlement. So the person that they're hooked up with, this is too funny. So the person that they're hooked up with, who they may have married or committed to, has a sense of entitlement. They're like, I am deserving. I am deserving of what the Empress has. I am deserving of their partner. I am deserving of their wealth. I am deserving. I shouldn't have to work. I should just have to lay in bed all day and look beautiful. That's all I should have to do. I'm entitled to this. I am entitled to have this wealth. I am entitled to it all. No, they're freaking not. And they are going to get some rude awakenings here. This is major changes. So the major change for this Empress is, well, okay, they may have struggled. No kidding. Like, I'm not saying they didn't. They did. They struggled financially. They struggled with hardships. They struggled. This is somebody who became stronger and stronger through all their adversities. They kept going, put one foot in front of the other. Don't look like they had a lot of help. Just saying. So they go and give to someone who has a sense of entitlement. And they're going broke. Or this one could have claimed, they had wealth, but they don't. Somebody's getting a rude awakening. This person is self-made. This person has struggled through hardship after hardship after hardship. Nothing ever came easy to this person. Nothing. Nothing. Like zero. They could have grown up in poverty. They could have grown up very poor. They could have grown up like... I don't know. Could have been a single parent having to raise their kids all by themselves. Working, taking care of the house, taking care of the yard, taking care of the home, the kids themselves, and everybody else around them. This is somebody who is self-made. There's no doubt about it. They didn't like marry into it. You know what I mean? They didn't get their wealth by marrying somebody and expecting somebody else to look after them. There are major changes. Someone's going broke here. That's why they're a success, man. And that's why there's chaos there. This person is happy. Happy single. Very wise. Has common sense. It's common sense. Uses a lot of common sense. Well, why would I treat someone this way? Told you, transformation. They got knowledge. They got smarts. But they also have grace and dignity. And this person has got a lot of growth. They've gone through purifications. They're a pure spirit. They're healing. Change. Oh my God. So they have taken all their pain, all their suffering, all their hardships, all their hard work transmuted all their suffering into blessings. That's what this person didn't know. Just going with the flow. Just like, this is what the cards I'm dealt. This is what I gotta do. I'm dealt these cards. What else am I supposed to do? I gotta go with the flow. I gotta find another path. I mean, they're manifesting their dreams. That's what they're doing. See, they're a very generous spirit. They're on a new beginning. So it's just made them stronger. They've accepted these. These are miracles. Well, this person figured that, oh my God, if you only knew. Oh my God. Whoa. If you only knew what the Gemini, I don't know where you fit in this story, if you're the feminine, if you're the masculine, or your person went in cheated on you, or whatever happened here. Whoever they're with is sitting there with like royalty. I'm entitled. I am entitled to have what the Empress has. I'm entitled to have what this Empress has. They're just like want to sleep all day, and they want what the Empress has without doing the work. They want to look like they're wealthy. They want to act like they're wealthy. But they don't have no money. And they do not want to work for it. They feel entitled. Well, I should. I mean, they may have married somebody who had money, but the money is running out. And this person's like, well, I'm entitled. I mean, you promised me this, you promised me this, you had money, I want to live in this lifestyle that I have been accustomed to now. It ain't working out. There's going to be a bunch of drastic changes coming up for that mindset. Nope. No, I'm sorry. You gotta let go of something. They may have let you go, or you may have had to leave somebody go, as hard as it was. This is someone self-made. Like, they may have had a really nice relationship. This one feels entitled to it. To steal from them this relationship for financial purposes. And they're going to think that that's not going to come back on their ass. It's coming back on their ass. Oh my God. This is a pure spirit. This is somebody, I'm not saying, nobody's without sin or anything like that. But this is a damn hard worker. This is someone who has, since childhood, struggled. Always came through. Pulled the family together. Fed their kids. Clothed their kids. Paid the bills. Power may have got shut off. Maybe had to walk sometimes. Never had transportation and then got transportation. Everything. Situation after situation. It's made them so freaking strong. They cannot be broke. And that's looking like they had to do it alone with their spirit team. Not frickin' something, eh? And this person sitting here like, bored, discontent because, they don't want to like pitch in and help out or something like that. It's just like, oh my God. It's a sense of entitlement. Well, I shouldn't, this person is whoever they're with. They're like, I shouldn't have to work. I mean, you have money. I shouldn't have to work. You can support me. You can pay for me. This one over here is doing everything by themselves, have to do everything alone. And then people don't care about that till they're in it. And then it's look like big changes are occurring that they're going to be in it. They're going to figure it out. What you do good comes back to you. This is major changes. What you put out comes back to you. Circular motion. What comes around goes around. This one is focused as hell. They just kept focusing in on their dreams. They're not focusing on getting rich off of some guy or some gal. They're focused on getting wealthy all on their own, not knowing if they're ever going to be wealthy, but they just keep working and working and working and working at it. Keep pursuing, going. They're wealthy. There's going to be a bunch of big changes coming up for these people, and they don't realize it, Gemini. Rubbing people's face in salt in the wounds is not good. And it seems to be that's what they're doing. Trying to, one up and people, and there's jealousy and envy. So I'll go steal and break up someone's relationship, steal what was meant for the Empress, and collect on it financially. Then I'm not going to have to work no more, and I'm not going to have to do this. Good luck to you on that one. Just stay powerful, stay strong, keep putting one foot in front of the other, keep pursuing it, keep at it, keep focused. Don't let what these people are doing to bring you down. Keep going. Yeah, things are meant to change. We're all here, souls in training. You know what I mean? someone needs to say they are sorry. It's not that you need to hear I'm sorry. It's not like you need it. But it would be the decent thing to do. Take care.